What's up everybody? As you can see, you might be confused like what the heck, what's an iPhone 7 doing here? But guys, I actually picked one up, believe it or not. And I'm actually glad I picked one up because I did switch to an iPhone 10 as my daily driver. Well, I'm about to, so I kind of still needed an iPhone 7 on the channel. So consider this the starting point and entry level point for the iPhone 7. But I installed iOS 12 beta 4 on it. And it was about 500 megabytes, but I actually went from iOS 11.2 on this thing to iOS 12, so it was about 2 something gigabytes, but on my other phones when I upgraded, they were all around 500. Now, they really didn't add too many crazy things on this, if I'm being completely honest, but they did add some more stuff than I think when they added beta 3. But let me just talk about beta 3 for a second. It really wasn't that horrible of a beta, but there were some weird issues, and the weird thing is, all of the weird issues happened when I was being called or when I called somebody. So every time something like that happened, I would continuously like get calls and they would just be randomly spazzing out and stuff. And sometimes I would get calls on my Apple Watch that wouldn't call through or wouldn't go through on my daily driver. So I wasn't really sure what was going on there. And another thing, screen time wasn't working properly either. So I'm not too sure what was going on there. I mean, it should have been working, but I'm not too sure what was going on exactly. But really, besides those two things, there really wasn't too much to complain about, if I'm being completely honest. Now, some issues that were fixed were apparently the Fortnite issues. Now, I don't play Fortnite. I don't even have it on this phone, but apparently it is fixed. So all you guys and girls who are playing Fortnite, it is now fixed, so you have nothing to worry about. And another thing, when I was actually booting up the phone, when I booted up from nothing, there's actually this new setting that tells you and allows you to actually install the updates automatically, or at least download them and maybe install them too, without having to go into settings every time, going into general, going to software update and have it downloading there. Now you can actually have it update automatically, and here's automatic updates right here. So you can have it update on and off. And before it just, I guess, turned it on or off, but there wasn't a setting when you boot up your phone. But now when you boot up your phone for the first time, it'll actually tell you like, oh, would you like to have it on or off? And you can actually set it up like that. So it's actually pretty cool and pretty convenient that they were able to do something like that. Now, because this is my first time installing the phone, I haven't really been able to run a benchmark before on other betas, but I ran it now. But I got a multi-core score of 175,893, which is pretty good and pretty high. I mean, on my 6S, I had around 117,000, so it's a little bit of an improvement, but at the same time, kind of, I don't know if it went up or down. So let this be the middle ground and starting point and entry point for the iPhone 7 multi-core score on this channel. So congratulations, guys. What is today? July 17th. Today's the day the iPhone 7 became part of the family. So yeah, I mean, it seems like a solid update so far. I shouldn't even be saying that because I've only had it for like an hour or two. But if you're debating on whether you should install this update or not, I'll answer that question right now. No, never update to a beta. Stick with 11.4.1. If you even want a jailbreak, you can stick with that. I think a jailbreak's going to happen pretty soon. So it makes no sense to being on the betas unless you're testing them for your YouTube channel or something. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or anything, please leave them down in the comment section below. Hit that like button. That don't mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. We're still giving away an iPhone 6s and an iPhone SE on the channel, and in order to enter, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Both those links are down in the description, so make sure you enter that. But more importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys, and I hope I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.